and worldwide at news1130.com. Vancouver's breaking news traffic. News 1130.
Well, good Wednesday afternoon to you.
Fuck's
It's December
sakes.
17th. I'm Tanya Fletcher.
I'm Jim Benny, downtown at 7 degrees. These are News 1130's top stories.
Well, I can't get out.
Move to bill companies when they make employees get a sick note has doctors here looking at heading in that direction. Just 14 new beds are part of a plan by the province to help people with mental health issues and addiction.
A new report suggests we here in BC need to start planning ahead to make sure the next generation isn't left to pay for massive healthcare costs.
The Canucks are trying to bump a 4-game losing streak with a kick on the Stars at 45.
Looking good. The Toronto stock market rallied for a second day. U.S. Fed not moving on interest rates. Money news at 50 cents.
News 1130 time, 3:31.
News 1130. Traffic and weather together every 10 minutes on the one.
And this report is brought to you by Tennis Canada in the News 1130 Air Patrol. Good afternoon, Chad Day.
Good afternoon, Tanya. Massey Tunnel volume quite busy this afternoon. We're slow southbound on Highway 99 right now before Westminster. And you know what? It stays that way all the way through towards the tunnel. Eastbound Steveston, you're going to find some delays there. At this point from Shell Road and the Delta side of things, it lines up from 17A with that single lane. Alex Fraser Bridge, eastbound on the east-west connector. We're seeing some delays there at this point all the way from Westminster to travel south into Delta, so a little bit busier earlier than normal. As for the 91A northbound to the Queensboro Bridge, that's already busy from around House. Southbound down McBride for the Pacello Bridge, just seeing volume at this point, building in between 6th and the Queens Park stretch. Also a crash in US on 6th Street at 16th Avenue. That's right near Edmonds. The southbound right lane is blocked and nothing's getting through eastbound on 16th. Eastbound upper level starting to slow between Lonsdale and Lynn Valley towards the Ironworkers Memorial Bridge. I'm Chad Day in the News 1130 Air Patrol. Now with more, here is Sabine Habib.
In Vancouver, watch for an accident on Marine Way westbound. It's just after the lights of Boundary Road as you go around the bend. A vehicle took out a pole and it most likely will be there for some time. Use Marine Drive instead. 9th Street Bridge northbound, you're slow all the way from the 91. Oak Street Bridge northbound is not a bad option. Just before Bridgeport is where the slowdown begins. And it's already been building for the Richmond side of the Arthur Lang, and it stays busy for northbound traffic as you work your way through Marpole. Going into the States is a half hour for all of them except for Aldergrove. It's less than 5 minutes. Coming back into Canada, busy for the Valley crossings, an hour and a half or more for Aldergrove, 45 to an hour or more for Sumas, up to 15 to 20 minutes for the Pack Highway crossing, and a half hour for northbound Keysarge. Give the gift of tennis. The Davis Cup March 6 to 8. Tickets on sale at ticketmaster.ca. Come see Milos Raonic and Canada's Vasek Papasil. From the News 1130 Weather Center, here's News 1130 meteorologist Russ LeCay.
It has remained just cool enough for precipitation to mainly be falling as light snow flurries and not showers over the local peaks, but it's likely going to be wet streets in Metro Vancouver just into the early part of the evening. On the whole, showers do taper off through the night under a mostly gray sky. Your low is about +3. I see the pattern drying out throughout the first part of the day tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, a high of 8 degrees, and then take it indoors because it'll be pouring rain late in the day tomorrow, lasting right into tomorrow night. In the News 1130 Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Russ LeCay.
6 degrees at the airport, 6 in the valley, and 7 downtown. News 1130 time, 3:33.
Well, the story of a Nova Scotia doctor billing employers who ask their workers to get a sick note is family physicians here taking notice.
News 1130's Jill Drews reports doctors in BC are looking at bringing in a province-wide policy.
President of Doctors of BC admits absenteeism costs companies money, but asking employees to visit a clinic for a note each time they need a day off sick is a costly answer for everyone. Dr. Bill Kaver says he'll be taking this issue on.
They want to have more conversations about it, and I am personally, as president of the Doctors of BC, going to circulate the note and the background information to our own board of directors for their information and further discussion.
The Nova Scotia doctors policy hit Reddit last week and has over 2 million views. Jill Drews, News 1130. Only 14 new beds are included in some changes being made to help curb mental health and addictions problems in our region. News 1130's Anita Bass tells us Riverview Hospital in Coquitlam is at the center center of the plan. A total of 40 beds there, but 26 of them are old, coming from the Burnaby Center for Mental Health. That center will also go through a major renovation to develop an intensive recovery program for people with mental health issues and addictions. Daryl Burnham with Coast Mental Health says the hope is for lasting recovery.
Many of these people have bounced from pillar to post, from hospital to jails to community, been homeless for a period of time. So we're really hoping that this will be kind of very secure